I've put out 66 model home tour videos on my channel so far, and what I'm about to show you is something that none of them, even the homes over $1 million, has ever featured before. This is the Sage Plan from Mattamy Homes, located at Empire Pointe in the beautiful town of Queen Creek, Arizona. In this video, I'll be showing you around this model home, show you some of the things that make it great, but also a few things that you might not love. And if you like what you see and you would like my help getting the best deal possible on this home, you can book a call directly with me by scanning this giant QR code on your screen right now, or you can go down below and use the link in the description. And if you're the low-tech type and still own a VCR like I do, then a phone call is just fine too. So let's get into it. There are a number of things that I love about this home, starting with the fact that it has 3 garage bays. There is a 2-car garage on one side of the home and a single car bay tucked on the other side. This is also the biggest home in the community. It has 5 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, and starts at just under 4,000 square feet, although this model does cross that barrier. And even with the large square footage, the lot for this home feels really big, and they were able to put in a really awesome looking pool and seating area with a fire pit. And no, that is not the awesome feature that I mentioned at the beginning of the video. Right as you walk in, you'll find this study, which is a perfect setup for a home office. Across the hall from the study is a large guest suite. This room is really big, has a large walk-in closet, and is en suite with its own bathroom. Moving down the hall, we come to the great room, and it is huge. There's tons of space for all your furniture, and this is that open concept living that almost everybody wants. The kitchen has a beautiful waterfall island, plenty of cabinet space, and a large pantry with lots of shelving. The dining area is also just off the kitchen and fits well into the floor plan. Downstairs, you'll also find the master bedroom. It's a good-sized space and features a well-appointed bathroom with a split vanity, tiled shower, and stand-alone tub. But the real eye-catcher here is the closet, which is absolutely enormous, and once again, not the amazing feature I was talking about earlier, but I think it's about time for us to go check that out. As we head up the stairs, you'll find that there is a generous loft area, and while that by itself isn't anything special, if you look over to the other side of the home, you'll find the showstopper, an enormous game room extension. Now, a ton of homes feature a small loft area, but having the loft and game room combined into one gigantic space like this is unique, and anybody who has kids or who needs their own space will absolutely love this feature. And to top it off, it even has this balcony, which you enter through the sliding glass door, and it gives you some incredible views of the community as well as the Superstition Mountains. There are also 3 additional bedrooms upstairs, all very generously sized with walk-in closets, and there are 2 additional bathrooms. So as you can see, there is plenty to like about this home, but just like anything, it's not perfect, and these are a few of the things that I'm not the biggest fan of. The first thing is actually the loft space itself, and while this is an amazing feature of the home, the concern I would have is that if you have a bunch of rowdy kids or even adults up there, that you're gonna have a lot of noise coming into the downstairs area. The second thing I found a bit odd is some of the choices on the windows. In this loft, for example, you have this beautiful window that lets in tons of light and gives you some great views, and then next to it you have this thing, which is kind of like a porthole on a cruise ship. Having 2 windows of the same size would have made this much more functional and aesthetically pleasing. And the last thing, and I am being super nitpicky here, is the front porch. I'm not even sure you can call this a front porch, but there's not much of a covering here, meaning that it's not the best area to sit and have that morning coffee. But that's it when it comes to the things that I don't like about the house, and honestly, I had to dig pretty deep to come up with anything because this place is really cool. Make sure you leave me a comment down below if you would like me to share a link where you can get current pricing on this model, some of the available homes that are in the community, as well as current incentives that are being offered from the builder. And if you'd like to know more about the town of Queen Creek, where this home is located, including some of the amazing things that are on the way soon, you should watch this video right here where I take you on a comprehensive tour of this rapidly growing town.